I got to 10K per month profit with my short form content agency in less than 60 days, selling organic growth through long form content repurposed into shorts, TikToks and Reels. So I know some stuff about it, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I got started and what you can learn from it to sell the same thing or any other service. So let me give you a little bit of context. Why did I start such a business first? Well, I tried a lot of businesses before that. I failed a lot of them, and my last one cost me a lot. So I got in debt of 3K, could barely pay my bills. So I had to find a part-time job, just a database entry job to help me pay the bills while having enough time to start another project. The agency type of business was actually the first thing I started with in my entrepreneurial journey a long time ago. So I just went back to basics, and I was trying to create a 360 agency like I already did in the past. I was just trying to find a niche where my client would need all the services around website creation, social media management, long form and short form content production, etc. So first I had to detail my offer, meaning what am I selling, what's a product or service. And so I started thinking of all the skills I had and all the services I could provide. But as I was doing a street workout session with my friend, he reminded me of something. You need a productized service, he told me. So what's a productized service? It's just a service that's packaged into a standard, fully tested and marketed product. Think of a service that's so systemized and so robotic that it almost feels like it's a product. Something where you push a button and it gets your clients results. And so my productized service was quite simple. I offered a monthly volume of 15 to 30 videos that were formatted for YouTube Shorts, Insta Reels and TikToks. Now we do these by repurposing the long form content of my clients into clips of less than a minute. I would then proceed to add services around that, but that's for another time. So once I had my productized service, I needed people to sell it to. And as Alex Hormozi said, from 0 to $1 million revenue, focus on one product, one avatar, and one channel of acquisition. My product was 30 repurposed shorts per month. My avatar was the Red Pill YouTuber who had at least 30 videos and 10K subscribers. My channel of acquisition was emailing. Now there are countless ways to do it. Your product could be a different angle of short form content, like more focus on ads, for example. Your avatar could be in another niche and another language, and your channel of acquisition could be Instagram DMs, LinkedIn, etc. When I had my service ready, I would just go where my avatar was, which was YouTube, obviously. And as I showed you in my last video about lead sourcing, I would check their channel to see if they qualified for my offer, and then check their about page and collect their email address. I used a very simple spreadsheet CRM to take notes of who I've contacted and how long it has been since the last message, so I could then follow up with another message 3 days later. So this is the trick, but even though this technique got me replies, it wasn't how I got my first client. As I was doing a lot of outreach every day, I needed something to have more leverage. So I opted for one of the most simple software to start emailing campaigns, which was hunter.io. The process was quite simple. I connected my personal Gmail account, I imported the leads I scraped, and I created a 4-email sequence with 3 days delay between each one of them. The first email was introducing my offer and some videos of my portfolio. The second was just a reminder with a link to my portfolio again. The third was a quick summary of the benefits of getting on a quick call with me. And finally, if the prospect didn't answer, I would just say goodbye. The whole campaign is in the description, so feel free to copy and paste it. And so I sent this exact campaign to 226 leads. I had 38% opens, 4% replies, one of which was my first client. And here's how it all went. The prospect replied to my follow-up email, so the second of the sequence, which was showing a little bit of my portfolio. His answer was, "What's your rate per short formatted for each platform?" I then responded with a screenshot of my website showing my rates and a message telling him that my offer included not only video production, but also titles, hashtags, and calls to action to drive sales for his book. He then told me that he wanted to have a sample shorts done for his content. So I just edited a sample on Final Cut Pro. By the way, you can download it for free by googling Final Cut Pro trial, and you'll have a 90-day trial. Only for MacBooks though. So after I've sent the sample, he negotiated my offer down to $750 per month, so $750. But he was a big YouTuber, and so the social proof of working with him was much more valuable than those $750 per month. I proceeded by sending him a Stripe payment link and told him that as soon as the payment was settled, I would start with the production of the first videos and deliver them within a week. And this is where it gets funny, because he told me to slow down and ask me about my selection process, like how I would select the clips that have a viral potential. So guys, don't rush it, and always educate your prospects on your methods, on how you're going to fulfill your service. First, it gives trust and shows proficiency. Second, it future paces your prospect into his desired state, which makes him more likely to work with you. At that point, I just recorded a loom where I would show him how I selected the clips on his videos. So basically, recording myself on his YouTube channel, watching some videos and getting the interesting parts that would serve as TikToks, Shorts, and Reels. At the end of this whole process, he settled the payment and the deal was closed. I thanked him for the payment and proceeded with fulfilling the service. So now, if I were to summarize the steps I went through to achieve this goal, it would be: define your service and product, define your avatar, define your most obvious channel of acquisition, like where your clients are. Find a way to talk to them. Educate them on why they should work with you. Close the deal. If you want to know how I generated tens of leads every day for free, just watch this quick video. Thanks for your time. See ya.